So mate, we're here in the beautiful Soho home, and ABB is the home automation system that's pretty much throughout this whole house.
The whole house, as you know, is around energy efficiency and how we can actually reduce the environmental impact and reducing the costs also. But what we need to make sure is also that you also use the energy only where it's needed and when it's needed. So the automation plays a role here to take really the responsibility from the people who live in that house and really automating the things to really make sure they don't have to think about that.
What are some of the key features that comes in the ABB system that make sure that this house is working at its best capacity?
The heating and ventilation part is a big element of it. This house has physically no real heating system as in a traditional way. So keeping and maintaining the temperature and the airflow obviously accordingly is a very big part of it. So when we're measuring the temperature here and it reaches a certain point where it gets too hot, then obviously the smart system actually starts opening the skylights to aid with the ventilation, etc., etc.
So if I'm building a new home or renovating a new home and I want to put automation into the home, what do you think from your point of view, like the system back to front, what would be the best features to put in the home?
Lighting, it always starts with lighting because this is the most evident part of a house, that you want to not only control the lighting in a way that it's only needed where and when, but you also want to create mood lighting potentially. So we have a direct connection to the Philips Hue lighting, for instance, where you can create easily a mood light. You can create scenes for your comfort, like a good morning scene where you actually press a button, the electric curtains opening, the heating or cooling in the bathroom starts, and maybe you want to connect even your free at home system to your Miele Connect washing machine or coffee machine, so your coffee is ready in the morning when you come downstairs. So you're adding a lot of comfort to it. But I would approach it in a holistic way to say what is the most important thing to start with, and that's the lighting. That is shutter control if you have it, to prevent the increase of heat or loss of heat in the house, depending which direction you want to go, as well as putting the climate control in. So you have a holistic approach. You can have a sun sensor, a weather station on your house to track this, the sun basically, and lower the blinds if the sun comes directly in, and therefore the light comes up automatically. So the holistic approach is really where we're going nowadays. It's not an isolated approach, I'll just do some lighting control. It's a complete package for energy efficiency, but also for comfort and security.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and we all want that. Like we are all so time poor at the moment, and you leave a light on or a couple of lights on at home, you forget all about it. You're just throwing money down the drain these days, just wasting so much power. So
100%.
That's where the home automation comes in to pick up that slack.
And every time you have something set up for the energy efficiency, you're automatically adding comfort. You go to bed, take your tablet on the bedside table and make sure everything in the house is switched off. You don't have to get up again for that anymore, because it has already been done automatically.